Bueno, hola a todos, aquí GirLy. Hoy les traemos el martes de Witcher 3. Ya vamos por el cuarto episodio de The Witcher. Eh, Como tal, no hemos avanzado tanto en la historia porque a la misma vez estamos haciendo los side missions y cositas por ahí. Pero poco a poco se progresa porque no todas las misiones las podemos hacer ya que son muy altas de level.
While in Crookback By, Ciri had happened on the Crones. The Beastly Sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the Wild Hunt. Ciri escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
Okidoki. A ver en qué nos quedamos. Este es secondary quest. Obligado a hacer fast travel porque está como un poco muy lejos.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
$50 puntos de experiencia.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face. Why, I might think you don't like me anymore.
I don't. You're a vile, two-faced, four-tongued viper.
Oh, Geralt. Shame you didn't talk that way when we fucked.
All jokes aside, what are you gonna do with those notes?
Do you really believe you can call me names and then revert to polite conversation just like that? Get out of my sight, before I give in to my urge to teach you some manners.
I'll go as soon as you hand me those notes.
Then you shall stay here forever.
Ay, Dios mío.
Didn't have to end this way.
Ay, que muchos joden con la mierda temblor. O sea, yo no sentí un carajo porque yo estaba durmiendo. Y como quiera no me interesa. Muchos joden con el jodido temblor. Ni que hubiera sido la gran cosa. Total, temblores se sienten todos los días en Puerto Rico y no se quejan. Madre, que mucha mierda tengo en el mapa. Tengo tantas cosas para hacer que no sé ni qué hacer. Ay, por Dios, peor fue el del 2010, creo que fue. Porque temblores aquí pasan todos los días. ¿Dónde es mi main quest? Aquí. Like, nuestro país está ubicado en un lugar donde ocurren terremotos todos los días. Hola niño, gracias por el like. Y hola Juanqui Gamer, ¿cómo está? Hace tanto que no juego este juego que le estoy dando los botones que no es. Guarda la jodida antorcha ya. Y le sigo dando el botón que no es. Deja un momento meditar. Supone que no era que te comieras eso. Pero porque él no guarda la antorcha. Ahora. Pero porque a mí me están disparando. What the fuck. Pero ¿quién me está disparando? ¿Qué hace este guardia?
Damn it.
No entiendo por qué esta gente me está atacando. Guarda el sword. Que lo guarde.
Halt!
Baron home?
Not your concern.
Need to talk to him. Open the gate.
Not a chance.
We heard what happened at the crossroads.
We'll not let a man like that in here.
Won't get in that way. Gotta find another. Ought to look among the villagers. Might find one brave enough to help me.
So, no me dejan entrar por ahí. Disculpen, tengo que buscar por otra entrada.
How about that? Takes a tired old man not to panic and run when I appear.
Dios mío, coger luz.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Other villagers all scurried off soon as they saw me. You didn't.
Oh, I'm too old to scurry. Besides, what could you do to me? Kill me? Go ahead. I've not long to live. Tan me hide wouldn't work. The skin's right brittle.
Lived here long?
Since I was born. Reckon that'll be more than 70 winters.
Must know the area well.
Not bad.
Listen, I gotta get inside the fortress. Can I do that without going through the front gate?
Ye can, but few know the way. If you were to make an humble offering, call it to this humble man, maybe I could point you in the right direction.
Fine. Don't really feel like arguing with the guards.
Years back, when the old lord still ruled Crow's Perch, the blacksmith's boy went missing. Whole village looked for him. No luck. Finally found the boy in the river. He drowned.
Tragic. But how's that supposed to help me?
A few days on, an old woman who served the lord found the boy's cap near the castle well.
So, either he lost it there or he fell in the well.
Clever man. Village folk built a shrine where they found the lad's body, northwest of here. Wait till you find an entrance to a passage nearby.
Shrine. Where is it exactly?
Track that weaves through the village. Follow it to the bridge. Turn right past that. Then go on, straight as piss, till you get to a crossroads. Turn right again. Then follow that path up a hill. Shrine.
Yo me hubiera perdido ya con todas las
past the
instrucciones que
bridge,
dio.
Then right again. I'll find it. Thanks.
What's new in the broad world? You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Bueno, cucaracha, ven. Yo de verdad no entiendo por qué Geralt le puso Roach al caballo. De tantos nombres bonitos le tiene que poner Roach.
There's the shrine. Passage must be somewhere around here.
Creo que vi por donde.
There it is. Seems I'm in for a swim.
No hay más nada. Aquí hay más cositas. Bueno, nada de lo que cogí es mejor. Hi John Prince, how you doing? Yeah, I'm really close. Let's see when we get there who two person are gonna win the banners and the logo.
Right. I must be close.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. How we danced, how we twirled.
Yeah, it's an adventure game. It's open world.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Aha! A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings.
News gets around quick.
That it does. When I learned you'd slaughtered my men, I thought to have you captured and hanged. Or at least flogged. But then I thought, one tough cocker if he bested that lot of cutthroats. Man like him could prove useful.
Useful? How?
That's the spirit. We'll work well together. I can see that already. This way. One thing. You do well to behave this time. Remember, I've still to decide what to do with you. Which I shall do after we've spoken. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka?
Bloody vodka.
Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart.
Yeah, Puerto Rico is a Spanish-speaking country. They also
Bloody
teach
hell.
English,
He's a loyal Sumerian to drink to
but
these
not
days.
everyone knows
Himself and his company?
Good enough.
or learns.
To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Stringer. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt de Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Lovely place. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone
Well, my
loses
main
their way
language,
round here,
Spanish,
he becomes damn hard
but
to
I know
find.
both languages
What are
too.
you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
At least I can speak to almost everyone.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
Se dio como que bien duro. Okay, now I'm serious.
That was close. Must leave this place. She needs help.
Well, I don't have money, so I don't know when I'm gonna get the game.
You can calm down.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find a way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your rooms there.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked. But Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats. That would solve things.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Okidoki, ahora tengo que llevar a esta niña a su casa.
Wolves! Quick, hide! You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Ew.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. No silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Se lo tengo que conseguir, ya tengo esto.
Massacred. Something with immense claws.
Parsley. Tengo que buscar parsley. Wolfbane.
That? Wolves.
Hide! Quickly!
Hola Lunati, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien?
They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
Tú dices lo de la bolita esa que no se encierra.
Greasing
Como
my blade.
Jurassic Park. Parece un pinball.
See just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Es que esa gente como que debería de esperar más para tirar cosas. Porque en verdad no llevan ni una semana y tiran algo nuevo.
Parents often send their children out to follow the sweets.
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No, why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Porque lo que están haciendo es dañar el juego con tanto OT. Nena, avanza, no se supone que tú vayas al frente.
You lead.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
Uh-oh.
What?
A wolf king, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide.
Y se murió.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren did.
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Tacho, cualquiera haría que nunca han comido.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever. Only my word.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word.
When do you see them last?
I vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away. They're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks if you're looking to hide someone. This is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Anything unusual happened before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. But not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things. Nothing unusual.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of horsons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pour through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Okie dokie.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's rump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room's there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Searching for clues.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. Baron and his wife. Look happy enough? What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Gotta look for clues.
So, alguien peleó.
Deep nicks, hit with a heavy object.
Hola, omnipotente. Gracias por pasar y dejar tu like, te agradezco un montón.
Rest of the candlestick and wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle from Tucson. Yeah, Erveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
I need a good plow.
Incense and an old key. What it unlocks. Anise, sandalwood, and something else. Saffron. Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
One fucked up face.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else. Wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman, protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Nene, pero ten cuidado. Ay, madre, se tiró.
Well, bring out the gimp.
So, el sencillo hacia acá. Hacia acá. Y aquí.
An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen. An altar. So, the eternal fires made it to Velen.
Tengo que volver a The Baron.
Lovely natural surroundings. Kiss my arsehole.
Ese está borracho. El Baron está arriba.
Done poking around?
Y sí, Lunatic, no me falta mucho. Lo único que me falta es ganar con la raid y los 5000 eran 1000, qué sé yo, los damage eso. Creo que es con 3 personas, nada más o 2.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie. Looks just like her.
Doesn't it? Time's taken a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard. Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing! Not a one of them!
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men air Valus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Want to have a chat with this Peller?
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
So, tengo que buscar un dude.
How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
Who was she?
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch use on Undvik.
Joanna, Told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Unvik for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes. North side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
How can I help you?
What are you selling? What's good?
Venderle balde cositas.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
Take care now.
How may I assist you?
Need some armor. So long.
Fancy a gander at our little stop. We've gathered ourselves.
Show me what you got.
A ver si le puedo vender las otras cositas que tengo a este.
See ya.
Get out of my sight.
He gets angry. He's always drinking.
So, tengo que encontrar la del Pillar's Hut.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
Where'd he come from anyway? So curious. Ask him yourself.
Vámonos, cucaracha. Y sin cabeza. No es que te montes en el caballo. Él está meando, lol.
We'll get
Come on now.
Get out of my sight. What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Maybe we can make a deal.
We'll not plough in bargain with no one. Vengeance. That's what we want.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Who the hell do you think you are?
A witcher.
A witcher? Hear that, boys? Either Velen's got a bumper crop of witches, or this is the bastard who cut down our boys at the crossroads.
And in that
Stand still, damn it!
Sin cabeza.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
It is not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess! Princess! Where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
So, tenemos que encontrar a un goat, una cabra, que se llama Princess.
This way, I think.
What now, you bastard?
There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. Come on, let's go see the Beller. Come on, damn it. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? This way, your grace. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Where the hell do you go?
Bear! Run, you stupid shit!
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Vente, Princess.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
Mentioned a child. Whose? Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf. Wise wolf. Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it,
Hi,
it should bring me
Eddie.
its blood.
How you doing?
Blood will
¿Cómo
always
está?
find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year. But we'll find a way, all the same.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Ein Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Pues sí. Recuerden que ya estoy llegando casi a los 250 suscriptores. Cuando llegue a los 250 suscriptores, voy a hacer un mini video explicando lo que tienen que hacer para entrar a el sorteo de un banner y un logo que yo les voy a hacer a las 2 personas. Pero para eso tienen que esperar a que llegue a los 250 y entonces les diré lo que tienen que hacer. Un like que les voy a dar es que tienen que estar suscritos y yo tengo que poder entrar a su canal y checar los suscriptores que tienen y yo estar en su lista. O sea, tienen que poner los suscriptores públicos. La otra es darle like a ese video que voy a hacer y comentar. Puede que ponga que se suscriban a algún otro canal o etcétera, pero les dejaré saber.
Come on, Roach.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Joder, a ver si podemos salvarlo.
Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
We've a hero in our midst. The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
The fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife? How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Doesn't much matter now. I know how to find them.
How?
I know about the baby.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tomorrow present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there. Tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets. Dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna The little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it, handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Cállate. No.
And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Cállate. Cállate. Ahora vaya.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damage will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets very restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Good merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What's this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Hola Santi, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? jugando Fortnite, estoy jugando The Witcher 3. Pero de por sí yo juego Fortnite, pero hoy no. Después de que termine de hacer el directo voy a jugar a Apex con un amigo. Donde usualmente juego Fortnite con los suscriptores son los viernes. De jugar así aparte, pues depende.
Need to hurry.
On with it.
Bueno, pero puedes quedarte y chatear. Like, para eso es el directo. No significa que tengo que estar ocupada y no puedo hablar con nadie. Porque para eso el directo, para que ustedes disfruten de lo que estén jugando. Porque recuerden que yo hago directos de diferentes juegos a la semana.
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. Blood's power, I summon you. With your name, I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
One fucked up face.
Fancy an outing or find that sheep?
Bring the sticks, lads. Get two guns.
Help!
¿Qué le pasa a ese?
Time to water the horses.
Got their arses whipped like a nosy rat whore.
That's too much, grey boy.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Uy. Avanza, what's the Lower King, whatever your name. Que me está persiguiendo un insecto.
Necrophages had a field day. I'll take a closer look.
seguir saliendo.
Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. Ugly bastard. A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Her son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, aye. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop him.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. But then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara lured him, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my
Hola,
breath,
Casperian,
a beast
tanto tiempo.
jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. It was the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there again.
Haha, exagerado.
Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars.
Cállate, ay, llegó. Ay, que llegó, mami. Llegó. ¿Quieres ir para afuera, ¿Sí? Vente. Deme un segundo.
A while back I met a woman in Crookback Bog. Had fiery marks on her skin like the ones you described.
Must be her, Mrs. Anna. Gods, she's a Crookback Bog.
It's where I saw her last.
Gods of all the heavens protect us. It's clear now who's whispered to her in the night.
It is?
The crones took her. She must have made a deal with them. A pact. It's why they marked her and took her like she was their own.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Cucaracha, vámonos. Pero por aquí no, porque te vas a ahogar. Ningún es buena, se llama cucaracha. Literal se llama cucaracha, no estoy mintiendo. Y vaya que vea que es verdad, mira. ¿Ves? Roach, cucaracha. Por si acaso yo no le puse ese nombre, eso se lo puso Geralt. ¿Por qué? No sé. Como que por aquí no puedo pasar. Uy. Eso no era. Esta espada. ¡Hola! Pero esa espada es gigantesca. A ver qué le puedo poner. Le puedo poner 3 cosas. Place an empty cause bleeding. Cast burn. Poison. Stun. Freeze. Aunque le puse una que no le debería haber puesto. Pasa que ya no se lo puedo sacar. Vamos a ir a un blacksmith. $25% de estamina. Y este ¿cuánto tiene? Es lo mismo. Esa sword no se ve nada mal. Vámonos, Roach. Pero, boludo, ven acá. Aprende. Se jodió. Uy, a ver qué hay aquí. Pero salte del caballo. No, son como unos goblins. Listo, mataron creo que a una familia entera aquí. Lindo que me veo con esas manos. Pero ¿para dónde vas? Ven acá.
Come on.
Ay, me debería de parar de nuevo, para.
ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Un ghoul nest menos. A ver si ahora por fin llega a donde tengo que ir. Ay, otro lado más.
Come on.
Y se jodió. Una espada amarilla. Lo que tiene 5 más. Mientras tanto voy a usar esta. ¿Y aquí qué hay? Y ahí mismo tengo que vender un par de cositas. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Vengo ahora rápido. Ay. Ahora sí, ya volví. A ver si ya no hay más nada de camino ya.
That's it, Roach. Come on, Roach.
Faster. Come on.
Ok, eso literal tengo que entrar para acá. Para la vuelta, caballo.
Long live Radovid. Choked to death. Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surfaced in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so
Más o menos, yo creo que
someone's got a pass.
parecido a la misma época, no sé.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will sling through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Farewell.
So, obligado a tener que ir allá para después volver para acá. Y no hay una manera que yo pueda... Uy... Ahora por lo menos tengo esto. Yo dudo que me vayan a hacer algo como quiera, total. No se dieron cuenta que entré.
What can I do you for? If I ain't...
Let me see. Might pick something.
Déjame perderle esto. Yo sin querer lo vendí, ahora no lo puedo comprar para atrás.
So long.
Taking a peek at my wares. Everyone to me! To me!
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive, and well. I'm Geralt de Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire, and then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the charge. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Wojtek said some monster carried off your mother.
That is what happened. It was enormous, twice the size of a bear, but much quicker and more agile. It grabbed Mum before we could react. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Your mother's in Crookback Bog. Seems quite happy, actually. Though I think she's not quite right in the head.
What? She lives! I must go there at once and get her out!
Wouldn't recommend venturing into the swamp.
I've made my decision. Won't let anyone talk me out of it.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steak.
What can I get a peek at my wares yet?
Babe, please. What like?
Oh, I'm out. Requisition it's supposed to be something.
To me! To me! Fuck. Greetings.
Sure doesn't look...
So, this?
Looking to perfect...
Of course.
Still talking about...
Aye, whatever.
Show me what you have in stock. So long.
Aquí no estará el banco. Bueno, voy a entregarle esta misión para dejar el directo hasta ahí.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore. You surprised? They tried to dance with Witcher.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Got him a packet
So
of
you're a
periods
man well
yesterday.
travelled. So tell me. Beat me when you're on speed first. That seems to catch my breath. Like with a smudger.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Seems like you could use a witcher. So yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Remember me?
Stable hand. Pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
Gracias.
Witcher, a word, please.
No, todo el mundo, también hábleme.
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there, the place.
Drunk?
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending
Si se escuchan un poco, no tanto. ¿Y cómo está Orlando? ¿Todo bien? Yo en realidad yo estoy a punto de terminar el directo. Iba a entregarle esta misión para terminarlo. Creo que llegaste un poquito tarde.
She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms will please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Qué bueno que esté todo bien.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No.
Pero nada, como quiera para la próxima, sabes que yo hago directo todos los días después de las 7 de la noche. Mañana yo voy a continuar con el juego que estaba jugando el sábado, que era Murder Soul Suspect. A ver si lo termino o por lo menos llego a la mitad. Si no lo termino, pues lo continúo el sábado. Usualmente siempre estoy desde las 7 como hasta las 9 o 10. Si el juego está interesante y puedo jugarlo bastante tiempo, me puedo quedar como hasta las 11 o 12. Si no lo empiezo a las 7, usualmente pues los empiezo a las 8 o a las 9. Todo depende de, pues, lo que haga. Si tengo que hacer algo, si tuve que salir o cositas así. Pero siempre es después de las 7 de la noche todos los días. Si ese día no lo puedo hacer, usualmente yo publico... yo publico alguna notificación en Twitter. Si tienes Twitter, pues me puedes seguir por allá. El link está en la descripción. Ok, pero como quiera cualquier cosa, sabes que es después de las 7 de la noche todos los días. Y gracias por la suscripción. Y por ahí está el videíto de las cosas que yo hago durante la semana, los juegos que voy a estar haciendo durante la semana, todo este mes. Voy a tratar de todos los meses cambiarlo un poquito, dependiendo de los juegos que tenga disponibles. Porque obviamente si tuviera más juegos, pues podría transmitir diferentes cosas. O por lo menos cada 2 semanas cambiarlo, cositas así, pero por el momento cada mes, algo distinto durante la semana. Porque también el problema que tengo es que mi disco duro ya está lleno, que no tengo espacio para bajar más nada. Y casi todos los juegos que tengo cogen mucho, porque un ejemplo, el de Scroll Online coge 100 gigas. Battlefield son como 70. O 50 y pico, qué sé yo. Call of Duty, el que salió ahora mismo, que lo pusieron gratis, también coge entre 50 y pico a 70. Sí, también Fortnite o Apex.
Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
Porque Fortnite se está poniendo bien monótono y a la misma vez se está poniendo aburrido y a la misma vez estúpido, porque de tanto update lo están dañando y poniendo cosas sanganas y quitando cosas, y en vez de quitar las cosas que deben de quitar, lo que hacen es que quitan las cosas buenas y lo dañan.
Okay, Morhan.
Witcher school there, aye? But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Sí, mano, últimamente no dejan a uno pues jugar con las cosas. ¿Para qué las ponen si no va a jugar? No pasan ni una semana y ya las quitan, o ya le dan unos de que las dañan, o qué sé yo. Por ejemplo, ahora añadieron las bolas esas que parecen pinball y te se revolú. Sí, la patineta en ellos está media rara. A mí me gustaban los aviones en parte y en parte no. Porque jodían, pero a la misma vez pues te ayudaban en misiones y cositas así. En parte las patinetas pues son buenas para escapar y qué sé yo, pero pues.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself, I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Pero pues sí, los juegos están cogiendo muchos gigas últimamente. Y más los juegos que son online, porque recuerda que Hello, obviamente siempre le van a seguir añadiendo contenido. Fortnite en cambio, como las gráficas no son tan guau y qué sé yo, pues no coge tanto, que digamos, pero con eso ya está empezando a subir. Ya el de Scroll tiene no sé cuántos DLC super grandes. Recuerda que los mapas son grandes porque eso coge mucho. Ahora en verano ya viene otro DLC grande también para el Scroll, que es que vienen los dragones de nuevo. Yo tuve que borrar Ark en estos días porque no tenía espacio para bajar. Creo que fue Modern Warfare. Que como ya hay gente que me estaba pidiendo para jugarlo. Pero necesito encontrar espacio para bajarlo porque ahora tiraron un update que es más fácil construir y cositas así. ¿Qué? 2, 1.
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
Un grifo. Y pues sí, recuerden que ya cuando llegue a los 250 suscriptores voy a estar haciendo un sorteo de 2 banners y 2 logos a 2 personas que sean mis suscriptores. Yo haré un videito de las reglas cuando llegue a los 250. So estén pendientes que ya prontito estamos en esa marca. Obviamente si tuviera dinero, pues regalaría, qué sé yo, 2 PSN cards de $10 o cositas así, pero yo espero que eventualmente lo pueda hacer.
Got news of your wife.
Why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the maid for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, her dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Or as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fought up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last?
Basilisk. It just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I believed I'd last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Eso no es un grifo, eso es un...
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Eso es un gallo. Combina con un pájaro. Ahí, baja.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
¿Y por dónde yo subo? ¿Por aquí? ¿Por dónde hostia subo? cuello. El tipo está cagado.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. A wild hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
Wild hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Sí, ahí fue. Eso es normal aquí, yo vivo al lado de una avenida, siempre van a escuchar policías, ambulancias, carros chillando y música, etcétera. Y a ver si algún día termino esta misión que hablan más.
Blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Yo vivo en Bayamón.
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin never hurts.
Lunati, ya breve voy. Estoy esperando que este quest se acabe, pero es que hablan tanta bla bla que no acaban.
Sounds good.
Se supone que ya ahora se acabe. Carajo, eso. Carajo, eso.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. won it in a game of cards.
Funny
Te
story.
siguen hablando. Dios mío.
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresun's blind. One fellow, the merchants, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the
Pero
man a
anyway, va
chance
invitándome a un
to
party,
win
chat.
something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like it?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. Hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Siri en realidad no es la hija de él, lo que pasa es que como él la crió, pues como si fuera su hija prácticamente. Al fin. Subí un level, deja ver que me pongo. Ahora sí, déjame un momento. Ok, gracias por estar pues gracias por estar en el directo, Orlando. Espero verte en alguno próximo. Recuerda que yo hago directo todos los días después de las 7 de la noche. Mañana voy a jugar Murder Soul Suspect. El jueves no tengo idea de qué juego de horror voy a jugar. Y el viernes seguramente va a ser Fortnite otra vez. Sábado, si no termino Murder, pues lo continuaré. Y domingo, entonces el del Scroll. Así que gracias a todos por estar en el directo y por disfrutar de la cuarta parte de Witcher 3. Hoy lo que hicimos fue, creo que un side mission y un main quest, el cual duró un montón. Fue hasta ahora que lo terminamos. Pero nada, ya para el próximo martes pues continuaré con un The Witcher. Recuerden que en los 250 subs voy a tener un sorteo en el cual voy a dar 2 banners y 2 logos a 2 suscriptores. Tienen que estar pendientes a un video cuando llegue a los 250. Al igual que me pueden seguir en las redes sociales, que es Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. Los links están en la descripción. Y cualquier donativo se acepta. Ese tiene hipo. Cualquier donativo se acepta y será utilizado completamente para el canal, para traer nuevo contenido o al igual para mejorar la calidad para ustedes. Creo que eso sería todo, así que los veré mañana en el stream de Murders el Suspect. Que tengan muy buenas noches y gracias por venir. Recuerden darle like al video y comentar si lo desean cuando se acabe.